The following presentation is intended for mature audiences only and contains elements that are not suitable for some audience members. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Petty Details, where the crew gallivants down a tree-lined lane of conversation on all kinds of different subjects. Join the crew as they jump in the Wayback Machine in the quest for nuggets of knowledge. Our journey will allegedly drop some petty details on you that you didn't know you needed to know until now. Hello, crew, and welcome to Petty Details.
Hello.
We've got Cam, Monica, and
What's
the
up?
Meg. We have new shirts.
The Meg.
The Meg. Cam, are you wearing your new shirt?
No.
Oh,
I'm wearing a shirt.
well, that's
Did I
good.
get
I'm
did
wearing
I
a
get my
shirt.
new shirt?
Thank you for that.
Did you send me the new
Yeah,
shirt?
you've worn it already.
I will have to find it. It's over there somewhere. And I looked right over it, probably.
All right, I am wearing the new History Wing shirt.
Ooh. I
Ooh.
love it. I love it.
Nice.
Monica, I think you've got an old one on. Yeah,
I've got our OG.
Yeah.
that's right. Let's
Going
go
the
in the
way
Wayback
back.
Machine, and we are going to go in the Wayback Machine today. So,
Woohoo!
Okay, so make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
Make sure you send us comments. Make
Give us
sure you
suggestions.
send us suggestions. Yeah.
Yeah.
But today, we are going to talk about the wild life of Mr. Dynamite, the
Okay.
hardest working man in show business, and the godfather of soul, Mr. James
Oh.
Brown.
Ooh. Good
Ooh.
one.
It's a wild ride, so strap
Okay.
in.
Buckle in.
Okay.
Buckle up.
So, James Brown, born in May of 1933 in Barnwell, South Carolina, to
Okay.
a very young mother at 16.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
And his father wasn't much older at 21.
Okay.
hey.
Okay.
33, you said?
1933, yeah.
1933? Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So his family didn't have a lot of money, surprise. But it was like bad, like he didn't have enough clothes for school and was sent home because of it. That's how broke
Oh,
the family was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's not like, oh, they just didn't
Broke.
have enough money.
Right.
It was like they didn't
Yeah.
have any money.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So then they moved to Augusta, Georgia, when James was about 5 to live with one of his aunts
Okay.
Okay.
at a brothel.
Right.
Sure. Makes total sense.
Hey.
That's ideal
You
upbringing.
gotta bring in the money somehow.
Yeah, at least she's got money, right?
Right.
Pay bills.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so petty detail here. James Joseph Brown was supposed to be named Joseph James Brown, but his names
Okay.
were reversed on his birth certificate.
Oopsie.
Oh no, they
I
forgot
would
the
be
comma.
so mad. I would be so
They-
mad.
They for
Right.
some reason did middle name first, comma. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, that happened like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It happened a lot.
I mean, maybe it's because we know his name, but like James Brown rolls off the tongue more than Joseph Brown.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true.
they called him like
Yeah.
Joey B or something. I don't know.
That sounds like an NSYNC person.
It
Joey
does. That's what I
B.
was gonna say. Sounds like a pop artist.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So while he was being raised by his aunt, the neighbors would come around and they would teach James instruments like drums, piano, the guitar. And he like
Mhm.
really
Okay.
liked music, especially gospel music at church.
Okay.
And he would sing at school sometimes, but he was actually all about sports.
Really?
Yeah. He wanted
Like
to grow
what?
up and be a baseball player.
Okay. Would not have
That's
pegged him for
wild.
an athlete, but all right.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So, petty detail here, there is a story that when he was a kid, he was electrocuted after leaning against an air compressor.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it said it melted his
Yikes.
shoes and singed his hair.
Oh my
Yikes.
That's terrifying.
Oh, yikes.
It reminds me of Jurassic Park when that kid grabs
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
electric fence.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but he did like to sing, and he would enter
Um,
talent shows when he was as young as 11, and he was good.
Wow.
He'd win.
wow.
Yeah, so
Nice.
by 13, he found out that he could make some money. Not a lot, but by playing dances.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But he's also doing a little boxing in his teens.
Oh,
Wow.
he's just doing everything.
Yeah,
I was gonna say again, would not have pegged him for an athlete, but okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He is really all about the sports, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
But then in 1949, when he's about 15, he gets in with the wrong crowd.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't we all at 15?
Yeah, I know pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much, yeah.
And so they ended up breaking into cars.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't do
they're
that.
they're
But
15, so
yeah.
yeah, this is like a bad crowd.
This is like
Um,
legit bad.
mhm. Yeah, but they aren't very good at it because he gets sentenced to 8 to 16 years in juvenile detention.
8 to
Oh my
16 is
gosh.
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
but it's in jail that he starts to form a gospel group.
Okay.
And he
Okay.
does end up getting paroled after 3 years. So,
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. So
yeah.
18.
Yeah, not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Okay, so now that he was out of jail, he really wanted to learn or lean into the singing thing,
Hmm.
Okay.
right? And he ends up in this band that was eventually called The Flames.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And they're playing mostly dances, little clubs, nothing big.
Hmm.
So it's not really making him much money. So what does he do? He took a side gig running illegal booze.
Oh, cool. Hey.
Moonshiner.
Yeah. Wonder if he was doing NASCAR.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
So now that he's like doing all this stuff, right? He's really learning to be a showman.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And apparently he could do crazy things like, quote, stand flat-footed and flip over into a split. He'd tumble to over and over like in gymnastics.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
Wow.
this dude is really entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's kind of leaning into that athlete thing too.
Hmm.
I was gonna say that's definitely helping him out.
hmm
Yeah.
I can't even imagine
No.
him doing this. Like I'm sure he did, but that would be crazy.
Right.
Crazy.
Oh, to see that on stage or we'll just see that at period, that would just be wild.
Yep. All right, so somehow this catches the eye of Little Richard. Now the story is that they were the opener for Little Richard, but there
Okay.
are
Okay.
a few different stories surrounding how the group met Little Richard.
Mm.
Basically, it all came down to Little Richard was impressed and he told them to contact his manager.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. And that
Okay.
guy, Clint Brantley, takes them on.
Hmm.
Wow.
So Brantley gets them a chance to record a demo of a song called Please, Please, Please in 1956.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was sent to a radio station in Macon, Georgia. People loved it.
Hmm.
Nice.
This is when you could get your music out there on the radio.
Yeah.
Right.
People still listen to
That's
radio.
how you got heard, yeah.
Yep. Um, so this gets to the ears of Ralph Bass, who works for King Records.
Okay.
And Bass heads out to Macon to see this group. Petty detail here. Apparently, Brantley didn't want people knowing that the group was dealing with an out-of-town white cat.
Mm.
Okay.
So he had to go in all spy-like. He had to go to the train station and wash the windows of a barber shop across the street. He waited until 8 p.m. when he got the signal, the blinds go up, and he goes into the shop.
Oh my God. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yep. But all of this like Cloak and Dagger stuff leads to the group being signed by King Records in 1956 and re-recording the song Please Please Please.
Okay.
But they also record a couple of other songs, but Bass is a big fan of Please Please Please. And
Mhm.
apparently so are the girls.
Um,
It's gonna
So,
start to get him noticed, huh?
uh-huh, yep. So Bass remembered that every girl he played it for went crazy for it.
wow.
And the girls would be like screaming outside the club to see the band. Yeah, it was
This is
getting up
wild.
there to like Elvis. Not quite
Okay.
Wow.
Elvis, but you know.
Yeah. Bonkers.
Yeah. So, the owner of King Records, Sid Nathan, really hated this album and song.
Oh.
Like to the point where he was about to fire Bass for bringing him this crap.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. That's like,
Insane.
wow.
Yeah. But Bass
Crazy.
is telling him, like, no, really, people love this.
Yeah.
And Nathan decides that he's going to prove Bass wrong. So he thinks if he releases it nationwide and it flops, then he'll be proven right.
Mm-hmm.
Except that's not what
Makes
happened.
sense.
No, I was like,
I'm gonna say it makes sense, but I'm sure that's not
not
why
what
we're
happened.
here.
No.
Yeah.
So the song ended up selling 1 million copies.
Oh
Oh my
my
goodness.
God.
Yeah. And then on the top end ended up selling 3 million copies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
Right. Yeah. I wonder what Nathan's face looked like when that happened.
Yeah.
When those numbers came back,
He
he's like,
definitely had his
hell
foot in his mouth at that
shit.
point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. But the Flames end up a one-hit wonder. They cannot replicate that success. Their next nine singles over the next 2 years all went nowhere.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So in 1957, things get a shakeup. The Flames fire Brantley as their manager and replace him with Ben Bart, who changed their
Okay.
name to James Brown and the Famous Flames.
Okay.
Okay.
But this pisses off the rest of the band because it wasn't
Right.
his band to begin with.
Fair. Like I get
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Right.
So they don't like that all of a sudden he's getting top billing, so they quit and go home. They're like, I'm taking my ball and I'm going
Okay.
home.
Dang.
Yeah. They're like, and deuces, we're out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wasn't their best idea, but
Oh, yeah, well,
James kept on
probably not.
and he's just playing with whatever backup band he can find.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And in late 1958, he releases Try Me.
Okay.
And he figures out really quickly that he's better as just James Brown by himself.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Because Try Me hits #1 on the R&B charts.
Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Dang.
So finally, he's getting some credit and he
Mm-hmm.
gets a real backup band
Mm-hmm.
and he releases 2 more singles that do well. So
Nice.
well that in 1959, he even played at the Apollo Theater, which is
Oh,
a
dang.
famous theater in Harlem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And his success continues with 1960s Do the Mashed Potato. And in 1961, he releases the album Think, which puts out another 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So by himself, he's nailing
He's
it.
killing it.
He's
Hmm.
Yeah.
cranking them out. Yeah.
Yep. Um, by 1962, he had put out more hits, and he was able to pay for his live performance at the Apollo to be put on an album.
Wow.
Whoa.
Hmm. Somehow, he gets Sid Nathan to release it, and it becomes one of the first live and in concert albums.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. What?
It stayed on the charts for 66 weeks.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
Well, and to think, I mean, at that time, something like that was unheard of, and so it's like, oh, hey, look,
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
we can experience the concert,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
you know, without actually having been at the concert. Granted,
Yeah.
your firsthand experience is way different, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is totally new at this point. That's awesome.
So apparently Sid Nathan doesn't hate him as much anymore.
I was gonna say he's not as mad at him. Yeah.
Right, right, right.
Right. Okay, but by this time, he's really got his signature act going, especially the part where he wears a cape.
Oh
Mm.
yes.
So it's this
The
thing where he
cape.
like falls to his knees, like he's exhausted and he can't go on. So someone comes out and he puts a cape on him and they start to walk him off stage. When all of a sudden he throws off the cape and starts singing again.
Yep.
Nice.
You've seen this, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's like
hmm
you thought,
Yeah,
but I'm back.
it's actually pretty interesting because he does
Yeah.
it kind of differently every time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Like I saw one where he didn't walk off the stage. He just like
Hmm.
kind of stomped around it. I don't know. It
Right,
was,
right.
Huh.
and then there was another one where they're like leading him off the stage and he's all
Yeah.
dramatic about it. So yeah.
Well, and it's been put into movie, into movies, and other
Hmm.
bands have tried to pay homage or recreate that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I
Mm.
don't think you can recreate
No.
James
But the
Brown
one
though.
that just comes to mind is Sister Act. Whoopi Goldberg does it in
Oh, does
Sister
she?
Act.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen Sister Act in like 4,000 years.
and neither have I, but I do remember that
Yeah,
Do
yeah, yeah.
not remember that. Okay. So things are going really well. We know this.
Hmm.
When in
Ooh.
1965, he wins his first Grammy for Papa's Got a Brand New Bag.
Okay.
And he's got a string of hits,
Hmm.
including my favorite from 1958, I Got the Feeling. Do, do, do. Yeah, it's great.
Heck
Great.
yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
it's a good song.
My favorite
I'm
Yeah.
song.
surprised that was his first Grammy though. Like
I
for that
was
song.
too, that it took till 65. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know why. I have no idea. Um,
Yeah.
and by the 70s, like you said, Monica, he's starting to influence other bands. So think like Sly and the Family Stone, Temptations, even Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. And he's getting big time,
Hmm.
Yeah.
like not just in his singing.
Right.
Dude's buying radio stations,
Like entire stations.
entire stations.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's one way to get your music on the radio.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Like, well, I own it, so play
Yeah,
my
you're gonna have
stuff.
to play it. Yep.
Yeah.
And he starts putting out a couple more live albums and even Christmas albums.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I kind of want to hear a James Brown Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I
Yeah.
know.
Next year will be a James Brown Christmas for
Yes,
everybody. Yeah.
for real.
There you go.
Yep. But as always on Petty Details,
Right.
there's
There's more.
Again, this is why we're
Yeah.
here.
That's right.
Right.
It's not all roses with James Brown.
What?
Yeah, surprise. So between 1962 and 1965, Tammy Terrell was signed as a backup singer for Brown, while
Mm.
also singing in her own group.
Okay.
But there's a story where he got mad at her and, quote, beat her into a bloody mess.
Oh my
in front
God.
of, yeah, in front of
Dang.
people for not watching his entire show.
What?
That's like some Diddy shit.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane. Like for not watch. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Whoa. Okay, maybe it won't be a James Brown Christmas.
Right. I am still curious about the Christmas album, but
Yeah, I'm so
Right,
curious about the
right.
Christmas album.
dang.
Okay.
We'll play it in the background and not listen to it.
Right.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Sometimes you have to separate the
Mhm.
person from
Mhm.
the art
The art. Yeah.
Yeah.
because sometimes there's so many of them that are just shitty
Yep.
people.
Yep.
Yes. But
They put out some
insanely
great
talented.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Just insanely talented, which is
Yeah.
sad, but yeah.
Right.
Okay, so petty detail here. There is a story out there that in 1963, there was a concert in Macon, Georgia, where Brown got mad about something.
Hmm.
Possibly that this guy Tex had made fun of Brown's Cape Act,
Okay.
and he took out two shotguns and
Oh,
apparently tried to shoot the other artist, whose name
Oh,
was Joe Tex. Tex.
okay.
I want to know. I want to know the logistics of holding two shotguns.
Right,
I
right.
don't know.
Because I think your
I
arm's gonna get
mean,
blown off.
Right, yeah.
yeah,
Maybe
it's
he
a
Just
lot
puts
to
like
one
kick.
down.
maybe.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you
But
got to brace it, and I don't know. Yeah.
according to some, at least 7 people got shot. Some others got
Oh,
stabbed.
oh my God. Oh, the
Oh
shotgun was
my
shooting
God.
knives. That's even worse.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just kidding.
bayonets.
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
but someone showed up and started handing out money to not talk to the cops or to the press.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
hush, hush. Yeah.
And Brown wasn't charged. So you got enough money, you can
Wow.
do anything.
Well, true.
Wow.
By radio stations.
Hmm.
And
Shoot
no,
people.
yeah,
Yeah.
and no charges.
Hmm.
Dang.
That's crazy.
So another petty detail here. He was accused and even sued for stealing the song It's a Man's World from a woman named Betty Jean Newsom.
Hmm.
Huh. Well, the
Why does her name sound
irony,
familiar?
the
Yeah,
irony
right.
speaks for itself, but
Yeah.
sure.
Also, her
Uh,
name sounds familiar for some reason.
it does, yeah.
Is that that song? I mean, is that the It's a Man's World song
Hmm.
that yeah. Okay, I know that song. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
There's more.
there's more. Things start to go downhill more.
You don't
Jeez.
say. You don't say. You telling me
Shocker.
it's snowballing?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. He's
So,
escalating from shooting and stabbing to more stuff. Cool.
yeah. Yep. So Brown's backup bands had a history of not getting paid
Oh God.
starting around 1968 and through the 70s.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Oh my
he just
gosh.
straight up was like, "Come be my backup band, but ain't gonna pay you."
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the volunteer work. Huh?
Right. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah. But Brown also apparently fired a couple members of his band, the Famous Flames, for drinking and taking acid before a concert.
I mean,
I mean, yeah.
you're in the
I, yo-
70s,
I mean,
so
yeah, but
I want you to explain to me why that's out of the ordinary.
yeah, but
In the
also
70s.
like you shouldn't beat up your backup dancers.
Right.
Right, yeah.
So there's that.
Let's
Yeah.
not point fingers here. Maybe we
No,
don't do that.
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he also gets his first divorce to Velma in 1969, who he had 3 children with.
Okay.
Okay.
His first divorce, meaning there's more.
There's more.
Just wait.
So, petty detail. He
Mhm.
also had a reputation for fining his band members if they broke his rules,
Okay.
like wearing unshined shoes or dancing out of sync.
Okay. Well,
I'm not gonna pay you. You're gonna pay me because you messed up.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
sounds like someone's got to stick up their ass.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a story in 1970 that his station staff paychecks also started to bounce.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where's all this money
Oh.
going?
Exactly.
Yeah. What are
We
we
will
doing with
find
this,
out.
James? Oh
Um,
boy.
and then apparently there was a boycott that was about to take place in downtown Augusta,
Mhm.
another city that Brown had a radio station in. And at one of the rallies for this boycott, Brown donates $600 to the bail fund.
Oh my gosh.
Just-
$600.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
But the next morning, one of the DJs finds a note on his desk that says, on the 6 a.m. news, he is not to mention the boycott.
This is
Oh.
wild.
So
That's
the
some
theory was that
shady
Brown
nonsense.
didn't actually want the boycott to happen because places are being boycotted, um,
Right.
because they were the advertisers at the station.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. But
Okay.
the DJ ends up quitting over this, and he writes an article later calling Brown um, the hardest working asshole in show business.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
He might have been
Shots
beat out
fired.
by now.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's where all his money is going is to bribe people for shit that he's
Yeah,
done to
that's
stay quiet.
crazy.
true.
We
And
just
probably his
don't.
It's
divorce.
just nuts.
Yeah.
Right.
So in December 1972, Brown is performing in Knoxville, where he owns another radio station.
Hmm.
Okay.
And the Civic Coliseum contract said Brown and his band had to be out of the building by 11:59 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
So Brown and his band are outside in the parking lot signing autographs when the manager of the Coliseum gets pissed that they haven't left yet.
Hmm.
He calls the police and tells them that Brown is inciting a riot.
Okay.
What? Okay, like we don't need to escalate like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, come on. He's like 5 minutes late.
Inciting.
Chill out.
Hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Inciting a riot. Oh my God.
So Knoxville police show up, probably way more pumped than they needed to be. They jump out of the cars with shotguns, start pushing people around, apparently beating people with billy clubs.
Oh
These are
my
like fans
gosh.
and stuff
So there was no riot. No, there
until
will
they
be.
got there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And
The
they,
the cops incited the riot.
right.
I'm shocked.
And they take Brown to jail.
Dang.
Oh, he got arrested over
He
that?
got
Wow.
arrested. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're going to love this one. Petty detail. The Knoxville police are in 1972 amazing because they never searched Brown and he
Why would
was
they?
locked up with a 38 in his pocket.
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
God, that's epic. Oh my
Way to
God.
go.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Oh man.
Gotta love it.
All
Yeah.
right. So Brown obviously starts getting mad about this
Hmm.
and starts telling people the contract rule was racially motivated.
Hmm.
But he's bonded out and leaves town. But then he
Okay.
lawyers up and threatens to sue Knoxville for $1 million in a civil rights lawsuit.
Dang. Okay.
And
Wow.
the mayor backs down and says it was, quote, a combination of misunderstandings.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Misun
Sure.
Misunderstanding. Sure.
Yeah,
It
sure.
was a combination of too many people jumping to conclusions, is what it was.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving the wrong information.
Right, and
Yep.
just being assholes for no reason.
Mhm.
Yup.
Yeah. So the criminal charges are dropped against Brown,
Hmm.
but he goes ahead with the lawsuit anyway.
Okay.
But it fails to go anywhere in two different federal courts.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
well, 1972 isn't a great year for Brown.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He decides to break the cardinal rule and talk about politics.
No.
Oh boy.
Stay away.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
do that. Never
It's a
do that.
trap.
And he ends up endorsing Richard Nixon publicly,
Oh,
which really
oh,
pissed
no.
off a lot of his audience.
And
I
knowing
bet.
what we know now, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Whoops.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh no.
Yeah, so his record sales and concert sales start slipping. And he doesn't
Dang.
even get a number one or one number one hit that year.
Dang.
So
That's insane. It'll
Yeah.
do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
every
Gotta
time.
be careful. Yep.
Every time. So in 1973, didn't get much better for James Brown. Okay, so we know that he doesn't pay things, right?
Right.
Yep.
Well, he doesn't pay the IRS either.
Gosh.
So
Are we surprised by this though? I
No.
mean, nah.
no. So
no.
they start seizing his records, saying he owes 4.5 million in back taxes.
Oh
No.
my God.
Like this dude never paid taxes apparently.
That is
That's
years of not paying. Oh my
crazy.
God.
Yeah. But
Oh,
somehow he is able to wiggle his way out of that one and is never charged. So he probably
Real
again threw money
what?
at it.
that's insane.
Okay, you
He's like,
have money to pay these people out, but you can't just pay your damn
pay your
taxes. Come on
taxes.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
It's all
hell?
like buried in his backyard.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, but sad because his son Teddy also dies in 1973 in a car accident when he was just 19.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah, so 1973, shitty year.
also.
Shittier.
1972, shitty year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 1974
Oh,
starts to look up a little bit.
Okay.
okay.
Gave him a couple more number ones.
Hmm.
But by 1976, his popularity started to plunge.
Uh-oh.
Music styles were moving on.
Right.
Brown tried to do a couple of like disco-esque songs, but they didn't do all that great.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah,
even
I
imagine.
need to hear these.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I'm sitting here trying to picture James Brown doing disco. No.
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 And the late 70s weren't kind to him.
Mm.
His bands start leaving again.
Mm.
Well, that's what happens when you don't pay them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His second wife, Idra, who he married in 1970, divorces him in 1981. They had 2 children.
Oof.
Okay.
And you're going to be shocked by this one.
I can tell.
By this time, there is a lot of rumors of domestic abuse to his wives.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm sure he paid off a lot
Just-
of people.
What if you
yeah.
what if you just weren't an asshole? What if you just did that? But
Yeah.
like,
Like,
what
yeah,
do
what
you-
if you just, you know,
Right.
try
Like,
to
what
stay
if you-
calm?
Right. Right.
How
No.
many people could
Okay.
we say that to, though, for real?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
so many. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just want to shake him and be like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yep.
Right. Right.
Okay. But he does start to get more work starting in 1980 when
Mhm.
he's in the Blues Brothers movie.
Okay.
Okay.
So through the 80s, he will have more appearances in things like Rocky 4 and Miami Vice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his most popular song in a while, Living in America, will come out and he'll win a Grammy for that.
Mm-hmm.
Although he's making some money again,
Right.
still isn't paying his taxes.
God damn it.
Didn't learn the lesson the first time.
No.
Right.
And
Well, he
Like,
didn't
I
because he
got
paid
away with it
everybody off,
once.
so
Yeah.
Yep. But in 1985, the IRS is not playing around anymore and they seize his estate in South Carolina.
Oh,
dang.
no.
They're like, that's ours, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember a little while back in the story when he fired a couple of band members for drinking and doing acid before a concert?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can only imagine that it comes full circle.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
I'm sure.
Just taking a guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the 80s, he starts doing drugs and he really had a taste for PCP, which is
Oh.
No.
real bad.
Oh, no, Brad.
He went like balls to the wall with
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And it's not
That-
like acid hallucinating, it's like hallucinating with superhuman strength.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said, I want top shelf shit. I'm
For
going
real.
hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Go
That
big
you
or
have
go home.
to to
Damn.
imagine he tried something before that. No one just goes straight to PCP.
I don't think so either, but maybe he was stealing the guy's acid when he
I guess. I
Maybe.
don't know.
fired him.
Like you guys.
He started light with LSD. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
But he also likes cocaine,
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Surprise.
who doesn't?
right?
right.
And none of
It's
this,
the 80s.
Yeah, exactly.
they're just mounds of it on the corners or what?
Uh,
The streets.
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
heard stories. I mean,
Yeah. Talcum powder, I swear.
Right. Okay. And none of this has helped when he marries his third wife, Adrienne, in 1984, who was also apparently a drug addict.
Okay.
yikes.
Okay.
You know.
I feel like this is just adding gasoline to an already bad fire.
Yeah.
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 Hell, he
Um,
might as well just put a
Times.
car on top of it.
well, he does because throughout the
Oh,
80s, there are a bunch of domestic violence incidents with Adrienne.
ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah. And 1988 is a very bad year for James Brown. So, Adrienne files for divorce, saying she endured years of cruel treatment.
Okay.
Hmm.
Brown gets arrested about 5 times by May of 1988.
Oh man.
Oh, just okay. 5 times by May, not even halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Right.
Dang.
One for each
And
month.
Yeah.
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 And during one incident, he ends up not stopping for the cops. He goes into a car chase where he's finally stopped and he's charged with assault, resisting arrest, and illegal weapons.
Wow.
I mean, if you think you can outrun the cops, good on you. Because
Well, if you're on PCP, I'm sure you thought you could.
you're like, I got this.
I got this, yeah.
You think you can do anything at that point?
I'm hopping
Mhm.
over the next train, and they're
Right.
gonna be
Yeah.
stuck behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, in 1988, he's also arrested for more gun charges and possession of PCP.
Okay.
Good
A
Lord.
deadly combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. James Brown likes his shotguns.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a story that he apparently pulled a shotgun on a guy who was using a toilet in his office.
Oh, well, good thing he was on the toilet.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
If he wasn't, he was going to need some new pants.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in September, he ends up bursting into this insurance seminar with guns,
Oh,
telling everyone to get the hell out.
Just randomly picked this seminar.
Yeah. Obviously, the
Again,
cops are called.
PCP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does what he always does and he takes off.
Oh my God.
right.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was gonna
Another-
if it
say
ain't
he
broke,
bribed him again.
if it ain't broke, you don't gotta fix it.
So another 2-hour long car chase ensues. And when he's
Mhm.
finally stopped, he's arrested for more weapons charges, attempting to flee, resisting arrest, and DUI.
Dang.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah. And because of all this crazy, he is sentenced to 6 years in prison.
Jeez.
Because they're
Yeah.
like, dude, chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done some stuff.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Yeah, let's
Stop
put you away
doing
for a
stuff.
while.
Yeah.
But he's paroled in 1991.
Okay.
But, and this is so stupid, I just want to shake her. Adrienne, who had stayed with him while he was in prison,
Oh
should
no.
have just left him in 1988.
Oh, the divorce was never finalized?
Mm-mm.
So, okay.
Because in 1995, he beats her with an iron bar and shoots at her car.
Oh my God. Did she survive that?
Yes.
Dang.
That's
Um,
insane.
She also claimed that he hit her with a mirror,
Ugh.
and she ends up in the hospital in October.
That's crazy.
Goodness.
The charges are dropped when Adrienne dies in 1996. Apparently after having plastic surgery and not due to her injuries from Brown.
Oh my gosh. Was she having plastic surgeries because of the injuries?
I don't know.
Interesting.
So, okay. I'm also like backdoor theorizing, history of paying off.
Yeah.
What's a paying off of and a couple extra CCs of something that's not gonna be good for you and possibly kill
Yeah.
you. Yeah. That's where my mind goes.
Yeah. All right. So, sadly, none of this news stops a backup singer, Tommy Ray, from getting together with Brown in 1997.
Okay.
And he tries to get it together in 1998. He enters rehab,
Okay.
but he only stays a week and then is almost immediately arrested for more
Yeah.
weapons charges and possession of weed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well,
That's what he does.
that's what
Yeah,
he
I was gonna say
does.
that's his
And
MO,
the
and
rap
yeah,
sheet continues.
Right. They
Okay.
just
one
like
week in
copy
rehab. I'm
paste each
cured.
other.
Yeah, they're like, okay, what was it this? Okay, we'll just
Mhm.
copy that one. All right, cool.
Yep.
Yeah. And then a woman causes or accuses Brown of holding her hostage for 3 days,
Oh, oh my
What?
God.
firing a gun and demanding sex.
Oh my gosh.
Guess what, Cam? Somehow these
What?
charges are dismissed.
Oh,
So now we know why he's not
that's
paying
crazy.
taxes or his bans because he's just paying off all these people who he did shitty
Yeah,
things to.
It's like I can avoid the
covering up all the
law.
stuff he shouldn't be doing. Yeah.
I can
Hmm.
avoid the law if I just have my money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's insane.
Doesn't get better in 1999.
Jeez.
Woo!
Yeah.
Love 1999.
He's sued by another woman who was a backup
Okay.
singer of his, not Tommy Ray,
Okay.
who said that she worked for him in 1994 and that he allegedly would keep her off stage and hold her pay if she didn't do sexual favors for him.
No! What are we doing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
But this lawsuit was
Boy.
also dropped.
What?
surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But another lawsuit claimed that a woman who worked for Brown was fired after refusing to massage him with oil.
Ew.
And he wasn't found guilty
Ew.
of sexual harassment in that one, but he was liable for wrongful termination. So he at least got something, I guess.
I
I
guess.
guess.
Small miracle.
They're like, oh, something
A
new.
charge stuck. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But his crazy seeps into the 2000s
Oh,
when he's accused of trying to stab an electrician with a steak knife.
oh. Well,
I mean, yeah, because that's what else would you do with the steak knife?
right. We probably didn't want to pay him.
Yeah, that's
No,
probably what
that's
it
true.
is.
Probably like, well, I'm not gonna pay you, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
stabbing you's the answer. There we go.
all right, but now I'm gonna get out, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Like they're not
Yeah.
gonna charge me, so it's great.
Yeah.
Right.
You die, I keep my money. It's great.
Hmm. But he's also not paying other things because he is having buildings and cars repoed at this point.
Right.
Yeah,
So
because
he's
you're
just
not
not
paying
paying
the
anything.
government.
You're not paying anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gets sued by a couple of his daughters who said they weren't being paid royalties from songs that had been given to them.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So, like, he gave
Okay.
them the rights kind of thing.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But why do
Huh.
that if you're not gonna pay them?
Because
Like-
he's James Brown.
Right.
Yes.
He doesn't
I
pay
guess.
anything.
But
Yeah.
like, why even go through the the part of here, this is your song now. I'm gonna pay you the royalties and then just not do it. Why not just keep it for yourself if you're gonna keep the money anyway?
Right.
Just be nice and then not
Yeah.
be nice later. Like,
Because
Yeah,
it
probably.
was a gesture in the moment.
happy
Mhm.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. He didn't have
Oops.
money to get them anything else, so he gave them a
Yeah.
song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Despite all
Right.
this, Tommy Ray marries Brown in 2002.
But
I don't understand. don't understand.
no.
Oh man.
But apparently by
Why?
2003,
But why?
Brown is trying to annul the marriage because he finds out that Tommy Ray is still married to some dude from Bangladesh.
What?
I mean, are you? Are you not? Thought we all were.
Right, right.
Seems like a normal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He even goes as far as to put an announcement in the paper that he's separating from her.
Okay.
That's
if you
petty.
could find me a more, if you could find me a more theatrical person, good luck.
Uh, so she gets the marriage annulled to the guy, the Bangladesh guy, in
Right.
2004.
Okay.
But 2004 doesn't get better for James Brown when he's arrested again for domestic assault after throwing Tommy Ray to the
Oh my
floor.
gosh.
Bro is late 60s, almost 70, probably, right?
Yeah, he's about 71 at this time, yeah.
Why? Like, I guess it's the history of like your attitude or whatever you want to call it, like your behavior. That's what the word I was looking
Yeah,
for.
that's what he's always
Um,
done.
but
Yeah.
you're like
Yeah, that's
70 something, bro. Just chill the fuck out until the rest of your years, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
come on. I don't know.
No, he
That's
was
crazy.
wild. He was wild. So,
yeah.
um, but in 2004, he also is diagnosed with diabetes and prostate cancer.
Ooh,
And somehow he
Jeez.
continues to do these shows while he's sick,
that's wild.
which is crazy
What?
when you see his
Dang.
shows, right?
Yeah.
You're
That's
70 already. You've
yeah.
got cancer and
Mm-hmm.
you're up there giving a show,
Oh
like
my
a show
gosh.
Right.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and his shows were, I mean, he was active on stage.
Yep. And he actually ends up beating the cancer.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
dang. Okay.
But by 2006, he gets a cough while on tour.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And of course, dude keeps performing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But a couple of days after Christmas, he goes to get dental work, like done, but he's looking like bad.
Mm.
So bad that
Hmm.
his dentist is like, nope, you got to go to the hospital.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah. And he ends up dying on Christmas Day of 2006 at
Oh.
73 years old of congestive heart failure because of complications from pneumonia.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Your immune system is not the same after. Yeah.
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 hmm But he was
Dang.
performing like,
Crazy reference to James Brown's Christmas. That before I
Right.
even knew. That's crazy.
yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a huge funeral.
Can imagine.
Presidents speak about him. Everybody and their mother is at this funeral.
Presidents?
Presidents.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I
Dang.
mean, I'm sure Richard Nixon was there. Just kidding.
Ye-
Just kidding. I'm pretty sure he was
Uh,
dead by then. Okay.
yeah.
But Michael Jackson, Jerry Lee Lewis, Stevie Wonder, Ice Cube, the list goes on and on and on of who was
Mhm.
there.
Yeah. Ton of A-list performers. Dang.
Yeah, that all
Yeah.
seem to forget what an asshole he
Everything that
was.
happened? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
people show face.
Well,
Yeah.
either forget it or didn't know it.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
we're
that's
paid
true. That's
to
true.
not know it.
Paid
They,
to not
yeah.
know it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But of course the story won't end there.
Of course not. But wait, there's more.
Yeah. So by January of 2007, the fight for his estate is on.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
His will was written before he married Tommy Ray.
Okay.
Then there's the issue of her still being married to the other guy until 2004. So
Right.
the family is saying she shouldn't be his representative because the marriage to Brown was invalid.
Well, I was gonna say it wouldn't have been a legal marriage, so
Right.
Huh.
So Tommy Ray is in rehab when Brown dies.
Damn.
And when she hears that he's dead, she goes home to find the house she shared with him padlocked, and she's left with a suitcase and her son.
whoa.
Yeah, that family was not messing around.
No.
That's insane.
Wow.
Obviously, they liked her a whole bunch.
Yeah.
She was the favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to mention, you have quite a few other people popping up and saying they're Brown's illegitimate kids.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course.
About a dozen illegitimate kids are DNA tested,
Dang.
and at least 3 of them are confirmed as of 2013.
Oh
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Hey. Bro got around.
Yeah.
Yep. So the kids are fighting Tommy Ray. They're fighting each other.
Yeah.
You've got one of Brown's ex-son-in-laws saying he was actually murdered.
Okay.
Oh,
Um, yeah.
okay.
There are rumors about another will that's floating around. Actually,
Okay.
wills, other wills
Oh, like
that are
multiple
floating
versions
around.
of it.
Mm.
Oh my.
Um, then his legitimate kids and Tommy Ray do unite at one point to get the initial trustees of the will fired because they had apparently broken into a property of his and they had taken like documents and things.
Oh
Oh
dang.
man,
Yeah.
this is
Unfortunately,
wild.
this fight continues for 15 years.
What? They
Yeah,
were fighting over his estate for 15 years.
15 years. Yep.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yep. Um, and apparently it was finally settled, although we don't know what's in the settlement in 2021.
Wow. It took
What?
dang. That is nuts. Well, and his daughter, so his two daughters that had sued him for not getting paid for royalties, like I would imagine they're trying to, trying to get theirs
Oh,
for
I'm sure,
the
yeah.
from the estate too. That that's wild. That is
Yeah. But
absolutely
at this point, he's
wild.
got what, 8 kids
Right.
and an ex sort of wife.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah. So, James
Jeez.
Brown is a complicated figure.
Yeah,
Huh.
he is.
He had this immense talent, but he was also apparently an asshole to his bandmates and wives. So,
Yeah.
but on the flip side, he was said to be a doting father and he helped his community.
Hmm.
He was a doting
Uh,
father
hmm.
until he didn't pay them for the royalties.
Right,
Right.
right, of course. Yeah.
That's such, I don't know. That's just such a crazy like balance to try and
Yeah.
Two sides to every
wrap your head
coin
around.
type stuff. Yeah.
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 So I don't know. Take it as you will. But that is the
Mm.
mayhem that was James Brown.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mayhem is right.
hmm
Jeez.
Yep. So stay petty,
Crazy.
not as petty as
Yeah.
James Brown if you're in his toilet.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
All
Yikes.
right. Bye.
See ya.